It's day one San Diego Comic-Con. What are we going to expect? We check out that awesome diorama that they've set up in place. They do it at every show. We'll get some video of this one. The retro collection is coming back. It's going to be re-released and dropping at Entertainment Earth. We got some awesome action figure photos of the new exclusives that they got at San Diego Comic-Con, as well as a new pop release as well. All this and more coming up. Welcome to Usualmike Television's Toy Showcase channel, and here it is, San Diego Comic-Con day one. Let's get right into it. Some awesome stuff's happened. No big reveals yet because the Hasbro panel doesn't happen for at least another 16 hours from the point of this recording, so hope you catch up on that. We'll have another video tomorrow on all the new stuff as well, but for now let's talk about that diorama. Every time they have a San Diego Comic-Con they do a big fancy diorama. I think they did the train from Solo. Remember that Connex train? They did that one year. Very cool. And they throw the odd figure in the mix. And usually that figure is a custom. And people said, oh, they're re-releasing it. They're making this, making that. No. They're all custom figures usually in there. They'll just bring some old figures and put them in the set. This one this year. Thanks to Parks and Con for filming it. Check this out. So here it is. As you can see, C-3PO and R2-D2 standing up on top of that big mound. They've got a skiff stocked up full of figures, and there's another one that looks like about to battle. Very, very cool. Skiff is coming out very soon. Of course, they're going to showcase their katana. What would you say, out of all the toys, the masterpiece? Down underneath this thing is like caves and caverns. There'll be a lot of glare and reflection back from the glass. I can see a Gamorrean guard in there. Few more, and another C-3PO and R2-D2 down underneath. The droid getting tortured, more Gamorrean guards. So I do believe these were all 6-inch figures too. Oh, there's Han Solo up the back in carbonite. I think I saw Greedo was there. Round to the next section. I think we can see some Jawas, and there's Lando in his skiff disguise. Jabba sitting on his throne. So right down in there you can possibly see that's the custom Rancor that I was talking about. Very cool. Moving around the side once again. And through the cage. And back to the start. Awesome! So I was going to show a series of photographs of that, and I thought, well, these guys, they have video, so I might as well show the video. It's much more exciting. This is a video platform, so I might as well show the video. Thank you to Parks and Cons for letting me show that. Awesome. Some interesting news about the retro collection, which I put out here today so you guys can see, including Tarkin there. Can you see him in shot? Yes, lovely. Anyway, these guys have got a very limited release in Targets in the US. As you know, you couldn't find them anywhere. Here in Australia, Zing Pop Culture stores, very limited run, 1 to 2 boxes per store. Then they were gone as quickly as they turned up. They're getting a re-release, and I think they've sculpted the hands a little differently so they can hold weapons now. They're doing a few little tweaks and iterations. There's a picture there from the con up on the wall. I believe it's from the con, and it says they're going to be re-released on July 23rd at Entertainment Earth at 9 AM, and that'll be Pacific time, so that's in California. So if you're in California time, there you go, 9 AM, get on Entertainment Earth, order yourself a set. Tomorrow, hopefully, they will have some information about a Wave 2, which I'd really, really, really want. Awesome. They'd be silly not to because they're so damn popular. Retro collections, excellent stuff. As you know, fellow YouTubers who do the same thing as I do, action figures, some of them get to go to San Diego Comic-Con. Some of them on their own dime. Some of them get to get in for free and get all the perks and all that sort of thing. One year it'll be me, hopefully. I won't hold my breath. But anyway, who's the YouTuber I'm going to pick today is Fly Guy. Love this guy. Steven is there at San Diego and has taken some photos of the exclusives during the Hasbro breakfast. And the breakfast is usually a bit of a meet and greet, and Hasbro is there and they bring out some stuff. Sometimes they've got new stuff. Usually it's just stuff we know is coming, and there's some new packaging and it's like, ooh, but nothing in this particular one was that we didn't know. This is for the normies, the people who have no idea what's coming. If you watch shows like mine, you'll know this is upcoming, this is coming soon, this is new, this is on the way. So you guys are aware of it. The people who don't have a clue about it get this and get photos from this and be like, oh wow, there's a Sith trooper. Like half the world knows this already. Anyway, let's go through some of Fly Guy's photos he took there. Go over to Fly Guy on Facebook. He has uploaded 309 photos from that breakfast. First one I'll show you is that one there with Vader, and it is from the Hyperreal, the Darth Vader that is on display there for Hyperreal. The skeleton in the middle there, that's what they look like underneath all that rubber and plastic, so very cool. The box it comes in is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. There is the Sith Troopers. Well, there's 5 of them loose in their poses that we saw roughly in the glam shots where they're holding their weapons, and the one in the box. And there's a close-up of the one in the box. I look at this box, and around the outside of it, that's the only bit that's like, it looks a bit cheap. It should have been folded instead of been squeezed together. It kind of looks a bit, I don't know, bootleggy, if I want to say that. Maybe that's not the final production run of the box. Maybe it is. I don't know. But the outside of that box, just, I look at that and I'm like, oh, really? But the trooper itself is nice looking, other than that. There is the Luke Jedi Destiny and 3 figures out of the box and the box behind it. Look what's behind the box. It's a giant version of Luke Skywalker. I don't think, in the next photo I'll show you, has Luke's helmet, and there's the giant carded figure again. Let me get Luke out and I'll show you what it is. It is literally a giant one of these with no sticker and no Luke on it, of course, and fantastic. I'm putting him up there. I want a big one. Yeah, awesome. It's even got that. It's even got the old aged sides on it and everything. Cool. The retro version Luke. Anyway, from there we'll move on. So, a pic from Hasbro of their booth. There we go. That's all they put on Twitter. If you haven't seen that picture already, take a photo of the booth. Yay. I also have a picture of that booth from one of my subscribers. Sent it in, James. There's his picture of the booth. Very cool. And there's also a booth pic from the outside looking in. It's from Forlom to Zuckus. Showed us that picture. Very cool. Also in the display as well, we often see in the first day all the same sort of figures we've known before. As I said before, the normies get in there and go, oh, look at all these new stuff, but we know they're coming, they're on their way. And one in particular, Obi-Wan Kenobi Clone Commander. Now this one is that Walgreens exclusive, should be available August. I reckon it's going to be available at the end of the convention. It'll drop very quickly. We'll see image of it turn up in stores very, very soon. I think they'll mention tomorrow, oh, we're going to release it now, but August is when it's due. Very cool figure. It'll look nice with complementing that one. Excellent. Some Funko news. A Hondo Pop was revealed at San Diego Comic-Con on the screen. This is for all those people that wanted that Disney 4-pack and they just wanted the Hondo action figure out of it, and you wanted Hondo on its own. Well, you got Hondo as a pop now. It's available on the Disney shop. What is it? shopdisney.com, and it'll be coming soon. Speaking of my friend James, who is at San Diego Comic-Con, sent me these pictures with the exclusives in hand of the Luke Jedi Destiny sets. Very cool. And the Sith Trooper as well. Thank you, James, for sharing those with me. If you are a little bit surprised that there was nothing revealed for day 1, but we've just seen stuff that, you know, some people are happy to see once again, Yakface as well put up this tweet about not being surprised by anything not being revealed on day one. It doesn't happen very often. They wait till they have their little powwow, their Hasbro panel, where they sit down and flash things up on the screen, which you'll see in the video tomorrow. Awesome. And also for all you guys out there, because it's San Diego Comic-Con, my affiliate's got a deal. If you spend 100 bills, you can have 10% off at Aussie Sci-Fi Collectibles using discount code SDCC10, and you'll get 10% off your order. Link in the description down below for those. That'll do it for this episode. Join me tomorrow for day two. Excellent stuff. My affiliates are Mighty Heroes for all your Star Wars, Marvel, DC, and Transformers. Link in the description down below. And like I said before, Aussie Sci-Fi Collectibles, who have a deal on for 10% off for San Diego using SDCC10. You'll get yourself a bargain if you spend over $100. Awesome stuff. Check out my merch. All my merch is available on t-shirts, mugs, cups, or bags. If you like something that you see, go down to the link in the description and buy yourself something nice. All purchases from my Redbubble store help out the channel, so thank you very much. If you want to follow me on social media, I'm on Twitter at Usualmike30 or on Instagram at Usualmike And if you'd like to send me some fan mail, up there, PO Box 957, Lismore, New South Wales 2480, Australia. And if you haven't done so already, hit subscribe, tap the little bell for notifications, slap a like on this video if you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. All the best.